Greetings, fellow crafters. 'Tis I, your Halloween speaking, and the rest of the world may be going to pot, but I have happy mail. So come back, I'll let you know what's been going on in my life, and we'll open this up to make us both feel better. See ya. Okay, so I'm performing a bit of an experiment. I'm going back to the GoPro for a little bit to see if that works better with all of the things. I was using my ancient camcorder, but we'll try the GoPro again, see how this goes. I'm going to make a concerted effort to use more of my dispatcher's projection voice, because I do recall that the GoPro had some sound issues. Going to try and work all that out. Not important for right now, but let's get into the mail. I'm going to start with this one, because I think this one is the actual diamond painting tablet that I ordered. The light pad. So it'll be interesting to see if this is my light pad and it works, which it's been in transit for 80 days. Yes. Yes. Yes, this is the tablet. Okay. So if this works, I'm probably going to have to eventually do a side-by-side with the Crayola one that I bought. So we've got a USB cord, and we have some binder clips. I bought this on Wish, I believe, the very first or second day I was ordering, which is either April 30th or the 1st. I'm going to put the information on the screen about how much I paid for it. I bought it from Wish, so I had to pay probably some shipping for it, because that's where they make most of their money. Don't let anything fool you. We're going to rope you in with low prices, make you pay through the nose for shipping. The old eBay model. Okay, I think that's how that goes. A mini easel. Looks like you can do multiple. Yes, so it will sit up like that. Okay, this seems really thin. Really thin. Okay, peel and protect it. It's got a Art Dot logo on it. I don't know if that means anything to anybody. It doesn't mean anything to me. I just went with one that was fairly inexpensive. They had an A5 and an A4, and I went with the A4. I'm going to see if I can get this sucker to light up. Because if I could work at this angle, this would probably make my back feel a lot better. Okay, I have a USB port just behind the GoPro. Excuse me, I hope I don't hit the camera. I might though. Or the tripod. More than the camera. Camera's over here, tripod's back here. Okay, where's my USB port? Okay, so this is one of the ones that plugs directly in. I have heard that there's been some problems with the USB ports getting worn out over time, which happens. So there's a couple of different ways, 2, 3, and off. So there's 3 settings, which the other one did not have. Hang on, being interrupted by a child. Hi.
I'm going back upstairs now.
Okay. Has 3 settings: low, medium, and high, and off. It is extremely thin. That was one thing I found with the Crayola one, is because it's chunky and made for kids and made for sketching, it is really thick. This is like, how thin is this? Where is my, this is extremely thin. About 3 millimeters. An eighth of an inch. What would be eighth? Half. About 3 millimeters or an eighth of an inch. So 16th. God, I hate inches. Half, quarter, eighth. Yes. And then you can put it on here and turn it on to the brightness you need. Hell, if I can get it, that looks great. And this needs to be plugged into a USB port, but there's nothing saying that you couldn't use a battery pack. I've seen some people who have battery packs that they use with it. That's fantastic. I'm going to have to start using that. I just started my first square, so that, I'm quite happy with that. I will have to use it, and then we'll do a side-by-side with it in the Crayola one. I mean, the Crayola one works. It definitely works, but I think this might work even better. So, I'm going to set this back here, out of the way. So that's exciting, even though it's not a painting. New tools are always awesome. I am a big fan of tools. Okay, I think I know what this one is. I'm not sure what this one is. This one might be an AliExpress order. It says decorative painting. I am not sure which one this is. It might be one of my wish orders. I still have several of those outstanding. But it seems like a lot of the stuff that I ordered in late April, early May is coming in right now. That was right when I started. Okay. There's a label on it, but it doesn't help. Okay. Here we go. I'll be able to tell you where this came from probably once I see it. Oh. Well, if this is this, then I don't know what that is. Okay. I think this is my 5-panel. Okay, so how this came about was I ordered some. I then confessed that I ordered it on Facebook to the friends of mine to all of my friends, including friends of mine who do diamond art, and I got bombarded with companies. And since I was all of a sudden starting buying diamond paintings, and I'm sure any of you have experienced this, Facebook started showing me more diamond paintings. So this company, Sew Any Deals or Shop Any Deals, I will put it up there. This is the last thing I bought before I put myself in a bit of a moratorium on ordering. But we are a family full of nerds, and this is a nerd 5-panel if I've ever seen one. And I don't know how well it's going to come out. It's going to be all pixelated. I was hoping. Poor Jeremy Renner's face in squares. But as you can see, it is a 5-panel of the Avengers. I actually thought it was going to be bigger than this. But this is, this is amazing. I'm going to try it. I'm going to see if I can get it done. It came with 2 toolkits, basic, but there's 2 of them. This can be cut apart and framed all separately, so that might work out. How sticky are you? Yeah, really sticky. Sticky's not a problem. Okay. So I'm going to put the dimensions that it advertised up there, and we're going to see what the individual dimensions and the overall dimension is. So I'm going to start with the overall. I'll move this a little bit. Here. Be a lamb and just sit there. Okay. This I thought was in that package, but I've been wrong before. It doesn't hurt me. I bought this actually on my birthday, which is the 3rd of May. Okay, so this is from the glue on the first panel, including all of the things. It is 88.4 centimeters, which is about 34 and 3/4 inches. The longest panel is in the middle. It is just shy of 39 centimeters, so about 15 1/4 inches. So the individual panels are 15 by 22. Is this one the same? 22 by 15. 30 by 15. It's a little more than 15 and a little bit more than 30. And then this one, we've already discovered that this one was just short of 39 centimeters, and it's about 15 centimeters across too. So those are the overall sizes. I don't recall what the size was because it was one of those pop-up sites that you don't get a lot of information, but I like the idea of having this there. I don't know how well it's going to turn out, but I may put it up for now and then order another one later. I don't think I paid very much for this. I think this was 20 bucks or less. But I will also put that on the screen. Okay, let's take a look at these drills. They are round. I don't think I was sure of that. Again, it was one of those sites that just doesn't give you a lot of information. They sell you on, we've got some schematics. We do have DMC numbers. That's always good. There are 23 colors in this 5-panel. There is a canvas code on here somewhere, maybe. There are 2, yes, there's a canvas code up there. Okay. There are 2 schematics on here. So you've got sort of a cranberry there. Got 3 bags of number 2. Yeah, so the cranberry is 304. The 2 is 310. Surprise. We've got a green there. Beige, peach, another green, so the peachy, deeper peach, a couple of blues. 8, 9, and 10 are all different shades of blue. Got, I think that might be one of the garnets. Got more blue, some really dark blue, a couple of different green, light blue, a couple of greens, and more of a lighter peachy color, probably a flesh tone. Since this iteration is since this lineup for the vendors is very white. I say, as a white woman. Okay, 16, 17, 18. 17, I'm betting that's 823. Am I betting correctly? Yep, nope, 939. 13 is 823. There. There's 2 bags of it. 19 is 3371. 20 is sort of a peachy. 21 is sort of a honey green, sort of a brick red there, and then a white. So nothing too out there as far as the colors go. They're all around. I don't see a lot of trash or anything. These all seem like they're in good shape. We did have one that kind of got squished. Oh, there's a couple of red ones there. Poor little martyrs of their cause here. I don't see oil. I don't see trash. I don't see convex drills. So the drill quality looks like it's pretty good. I think this image is just a little too small, or the image is on too small a canvas, I think is going to be the biggest problem here. And this is rookie mistake. I should have ordered from a company that was a little more reputable, and I should have ordered a larger size. Although I don't think they had much in the way of side stick rental for the 5-panel. But I'm still going to do it, and it might actually look okay from a bit of a distance. So I am going to be happy with that. I'm probably going to have to cut it apart to store it, though. Yeah, I might be able to do it this way. It definitely needs to be laid flat. It's been, this poor thing has been like 80 days in transit. We all know what traveling's like, and you can imagine how well this thing is held up. Okay, so I am going to put this out of the way. Okay, and then this one. So if that was the 5-panel, I'm not sure what this one is. This might be the AliExpress. I did have one notification from AliExpress saying, hey, your order's in your country, and then the tracking never updated from there. It was kind of a, yeah, we've given over to Canada Post, it's their problem now. It's like, all right, okay. Diamond painting. Oh boy, is this box bunged up. I think this is probably my Evershine, which I did not know when I ordered this that that's a Huacan derivative. I have a bad habit of searching for things after I've ordered. It's a habit I gotta stop. Okay. Those look like the same drills. They look like the same. They look like the same drills. Once again, I think these are the same stuff that EasyWim was doing. Does that mean EasyWim does Huacan? These are both square. And I think this is supposed to be 3. I think there's supposed to be 3 canvases in this order. Houston, you may have a problem. Excuse me. Okay, while I'm waiting for my phone to boot up, these kits look pretty well identical, except they have the murder tweezers. And no cap on those ones. Nice. By murder tweezers, these tweezers here are apparently extremely sharp. There's lots of wax in them. There's a 10-placer, a 4-placer on the end, white pen. Like, kits aren't all that exciting, but those ones are nicer than most. I mean, most of them are these ones. Boring. So I'm pretty sure there's a 3rd canvas that's supposed to be with this. I don't remember what one it was, though. So I am going to start with this one. I'm pretty sure that's the drills for this one. This is 45 colors. This is very much my sensibilities. This one I bought for me. Battery low. I don't need my light pad right now. My phone is really old, so it takes micro USB. AliExpress. Come on. Okay. So yes, these two canvases were supposed to come with a set of Christmas cards. So I don't know where the Christmas cards are. Maybe they're still to come? Obviously I don't want to do the Christmas cards now, but things were taking so long to arrive that I decided I was just going to go ahead and order Christmas cards now so that I have them before the end of time. Yeah. If Ever Shine, which I'm pretty sure was the, and this is the Huacan model. I'm pretty sure it's a subsidiary of Huacan, or related to them in somehow. I didn't know that. I have heard some distressing things. Yes, these are Evershine. They have the branding. But these are exactly the same way as the Etsy one that I got, which had little puckers, and my stuff from EasyWim, the Diamond Painting Club. And I'm actually working on a square from my EasyWim kit right now because I wanted to try squares. Because almost everything I have coming is squares. But this is a Nightmare Before Christmas one. And I'm hoping I ordered it big enough. I ordered it as 40 by 50. It's 45 colors. I think that's the most colors I've had yet. Is the cat 45 colors? Considering this is going to be a lot of black. I'm going to put the image up here while I'm peeling these up. Or have the editing menu put it in where it seems appropriate. Yeah, this was a later order. This was after I kind of got in the system and started realizing, oh, people buy these from AliExpress. Well, maybe I should try that. And I found the Skellington's Ale. As you can see, it is Jack Skellington from Nightmare Before Christmas. He's holding up a pumpkin ale on that side. You can definitely read Skellington's all right, even with just the canvas. So I'm happy there. The detail looks pretty good. Okay, let's see if we can get this part to lay down. Oh yeah. Yeah, 40 by 50 was the right way to go for this. I've heard a lot of people call 40 by 50 their sweet spot. And I'm starting to see why. Oh, that's not right. The cover. Yeah. Getting up into Jack Skellington's pumpkin ale. Yeah, that's clear. Some of the details aren't as clear, but it will definitely get the idea across. And we'll see how it actually works out once you get the things on the cover. But this I'm actually really happy with. I think this has turned out the way I like it. So I'm excited for this one. 40 by 50. Should turn out better than the Amazon ones that I've had, because those ones are a little disappointing. I mean, I spent like $7 on each of them, so I think I worked it out and it came out to like $7 for each of them. So, like I said several times recently, you get what you pay for. Okay, so that's that. I'm pretty sure this is the drills for it. It actually does not say B5591. Does that appear anywhere on these drills? Yes, right there. 40 by 50, 45 colors. Okay, so we know how this goes. Oh, La Vida 310, guys. That's the 310 life right there. A lot of freaking 310. Oh boy. 21,311 apparently. That's a highly amusing amount of 310s. Okay. So, I'm going to speed this up so you don't have to sit here waiting for me to do the inventory, but I am going to do the inventory now and make sure I got everything. Okay, begin. Okay, so we do actually have all of our drills. So I'm happy with the canvas. I'm happy with the drills. I got a nice kit. I did not check the size, and I did not check the size with the other ones that I had that were similar to this. But when I did, they were reasonably close. They weren't dead on, but they were close enough that I was fine with them calling them that. Okay, this is supposed to be 40 by 50. It's more like 48 and a half. By 39 and a half. So it's off by a centimeter and a half this way and half a centimeter this way. Close enough by me. Yeah. So, relatively true to size. So that's good for this one. Yes, I have a visitor. Okay, husband just wanted to chat with me and kick the kid back upstairs because she wasn't finished cleaning her room like she said she was. Honesty of children. Okay, so everything's here for Skellington's Pumpkin Ale. This is going to go down in next to my liquor shelf. I don't actually drink that much. I lost my father to alcoholism. He was a functional alcoholic, but it's kind of soured my relationship with alcohol. So I do enjoy some here and there, but I don't drink very much. Hardly nothing at all compared to most of my family. Which is funny because we're launching beer in our Walmart this week. Everybody's like, "Yay, beer!" I'm like, I don't even like beer. Yeah. In Canada, normally you have to go through a licensed facility, which are licensed by the province. So there is the cunningly named the beer store, and the LCBO, which is the Liquor Control Board of Ontario, LCBO, Liquor Control Board of Ontario. So the beer store sells largely beer, duh, and the LCBO does wine and spirits and all that other stuff. And they do have some beer, but if you want more than just like a 6-pack, then you're probably going to want to go to the beer store. Yeah, so Skellington's Pumpkin Ale, I thought was kind of a cool take on that. Would look good down here in my cave. But this one is actually a gift for my baby sister. She does not diamond paint. I'm going to do this up for her and frame it and give it to her for either Christmas or birthday. Her birthday's in December, so I have roughly the same amount of time to do either one. We have not sucked my sister into the diamond painting vortex. I haven't actually seen much of my sister because of social distancing. We don't tend to run with the same crowd that much. I love my sister, don't get me wrong. And I don't think she watches these videos, or I might not post this. If she is actually watching, thanks, Mel. And sorry about the spoiler. We don't normally exchange gifts, but stuff like homemade stuff we will. So I will put what I paid for Skellington's Pumpkin Ale and this one up on the screen, and I'll put what I paid for those Christmas cards. I'm hoping they're just in another package and are still on their way. But it did say 3 packages in there, and I don't see a third one, so I'm going to contact them and verify that that's what's happening. This is a beach scene. I've seen this stock image on many different sites, and I decided I would go through Evershine. I would try it. This was kind of my test on AliExpress, but I did not realize that Huacan, that I've heard some bad things about, had multiple stores under different names. Although the one that I'm doing that is very similar style to this, I've not had any problems with the drills. So, but I've only just done one small section. We shall see. I think this has worked out all right. That's, you can definitely see the sun, and there's lots of different colors. This has got 29 colors in it. Beautiful teals and blues in the water. My sister lives in a resort town just south of me, right on the lake. And she loves the beach. And she loves summer, and this, both her and her husband do. So I thought this, with the love in the sand, would be right up her alley. Oh yeah, you can easily tell that this is love. Okay. There's lots of different colors in the sand, which will help give it texture. Where it's a little bit messed up there. And then going into the actual water. Oh yeah. A lot of overhang on this. Very sticky. So that I'm quite happy with. The symbols are pretty clear, largely alphanumeric. I don't see anything that's going to screw me up. Again, that's something you're going to find as you go. Okay, so let's take a look at our drills. TA539, TA3539 is the canvas code. I don't tend to store, I hang these all up in a pants hanger and then stick the drills in a box. I like it that they're marked. Okay, so second verse, same as the first. Enjoy your music. Okay, so that is all of them. They are definitely all here. I've got more than I need, on paper at least. We'll see how it actually turns out. Look at all the beautiful teals. All the different teals and blues and pinks. This is going to be a joy to do. Lots of beautiful bright colors in this one. So even though this is going to be a gift for my sister, I think I will enjoy doing it, which is always a plus. So yeah, I don't know where my Christmas cards are, which seems like a funny thing to ask in July, but given the state of the world, there we are. Okay, so that's what I got for you. We got the light pad, we got the 2 Evershine canvases, and we've got the 5 panel. I think we're pretty good to go. This is pretty amazing. Alright, thanks so much for joining me. Like this video if you haven't already. Share it with your friends. Subscribe if you haven't already. I thank you for those who have subscribed. If you'd like to be notified anytime that I upload, please go ahead and ring that bell.